Hi guys, it's Lily. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are watching What the Fuck Season 4, Episode 4. Now, recently What the Fuck has been quite disappointing for the fandom, so I'm like hesitating with filming these reactions, but I still want to do them. Last episode, Mojo and Kato got together, so now they're officially dating. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go. So I miss Robin and Sander, okay? I miss them, so I'm gonna watch this episode now, and let's hope that my babies are in it, cause I don't know what I'm gonna do if they're not. Really? They're on a date? Oh my god. They're just like on a date. This is so, oh god. Oh my god. I do not want to see them making out.
Kom maar, dat is niet een goede...
Ziet dat? Dat is weer typisch, hè? Dat soort gasten.
Hoezo dat soort gasten?
Oh god, no. Why? Those kinds of guys again right in front of him and he's not saying anything.
Nee, laat het.
Hey boys, dat is een vuilbakje, dat moet erin. Doe dat thuis ook. Nee, maar dat is waar. Ja, zie ik dat? Voor een vriendinnetje. Maar boys, veilig blijven.
So he knew the guys. Also, she was trash talking them right in front of him, and he didn't defend them. Well, yes, they like threw trash everywhere, but still, she was rude to them. You know, those kinds of guys. Oh, please.
Die komen soms bij kras.
Oh, she does not know anything.
Oh wel, kras is zoals Hero, maar meer.
Meer?
Hielp de Hero met je huiswerk?
Ja, nee, niet per se.
Ah, wel, gasten zoals ik helpen als vrijwilligers, hè?
Jij, helpen met huiswerk, het zal zijn.
Ja, kan dat niet of zo?
Ik weet niet.
Ah nee, wacht.
He's such a nice guy. He deserves so much more than her. Like she's being a bitch.
Ik heb nu maaltafeltjes. Belt de Mojo, hè?
Ah ja, ik zal u bellen. Hier.
Wow, nee, overdrijf.
Yeah, I don't want more makeup.
Waarom moest je dat doen?
Out
Jij hebt dat bij mij
clips.
gedaan.
Ça va?
Ja, sorry.
Buzz, of course he quit the competition. I was right. I literally told you he would. And he's not picking up.
Sorry dus. Mij nu laten zitten met die barrels en het niet eens in mijn gezicht kunnen zeggen? Lafaard.
Wow.
Toch jij?
Oh, rustig. Alles oké? Wat is er?
Niks.
Rotte shit gaat of zo?
Ja, Bas haakt fucking af voor die dance battle.
Hoezo?
Ja, ik weet niet. En het niet eens in mijn gezicht zeggen, hè. Kijk, gedumpt via Messenger.
Alle schmet.
Ja, wat?
Does she not know any words?
Zie je niet? Zo, mannelijke versie van een keg.
Kijk.
Dat ook niet. Ja,
Nee.
zeggen ze dat je een bras gaat. Een eikel.
Ik ben niet van bescheid.
Oké, Brasghetto dan. Zeg eens.
And now they're on a date. Is this episode gonna be just them?
Zou jij niet meer meedoen met die danswedstrijd?
Nee. No way.
Kom aan, je zit daar perfect voor.
Waarom zou ik zoiets doen?
Omdat je mij graag ziet. En door het vuur zou gaan voor
And of course now she's convincing him to do the dance battle. And he's gonna say
No, thank you.
Kom aan, je bent beter
yes
dan
because
Bas, hè.
he likes her.
Maar nee. Ik meen dat. Je bent beter dan die Schmet.
Zo stoer.
Girl, you're manipulating him and do this. Like he doesn't want
Je weet
it.
toch dat je online staat met de broers?
Of course. Bizarre stuff with the broers.
Nee, nee.
Nu nee, hè?
Why did she make fun of the vlogs? Like, they're actually quite fun. Yeah, I understand the way they film is a little bit, but still.
Ga checken, dat is alles dat ik beloof. Oké?
Nog een beetje.
School. Oh, I hate school. Wait, are they like hiding from everyone? Also, okay. I mean, that would be natural to do, but if she's...
Niet even wachten of zo?
Ik weet niet. Misschien moet ik mijn account gewoon verwijderen. Amber, hoeveel drijft echt?
Op de schaal van 1 tot Amber zit toch wel een 7.
Kun je alsjeblieft eens uitleggen dat heel dat sponsorgedoe niet zomaar komt? Ja? Ik heb keiveel DM's gestuurd naar merken en niemand stuurt terug.
Okay, you shouldn't be DMing brands, brands should be DMing
En
you.
dat gebeurt meestal als je het niet verwacht.
Ja, het kan ook ineens voorbij zijn, hè, zonder dat je het verwacht.
Dat gaat toch nooit gebeuren. Ik ben gewoon te lelijk.
Amber,
We zijn niet te lelijk.
je bent überhaupt niet lelijk.
Dat zegt je maar.
Jij zou mij kunnen krijgen.
Huh?
Oh my god, no way. Luca is wearing a sweater and that's Happy from Fairy Tail on it. That's an anime character on her sweater. I love her so much for that. That's literally one of my favorite animes. Please.
Ik zou aan Aaron zeggen dat hij er wat beter in de wat moet liggen.
Maar eindelijk.
I like her outfit.
Mijn moeder die mag niet door van haar
Ik moet al
baas.
thuis zijn binnen 48 minuten, hè?
Ja, maar Izzy, dat is echt een sukkeltje soms, hè.
She has to understand that he has family and he has a job. Like, what the fuck? If he's not an influencer, he doesn't stay home.
Mijn ouders zijn echt zo paranoia tegenwoordig.
Oh, she said parents. Not mom, because we have never seen her
Dat
dad.
zomaar.
Die zijn gewoon bezorgd, hè? Ik wil gewoon niet liegen, snap je?
Zeg dan gewoon waar jij mee bezig bent. We doen toch niks illegaals of zo?
Je kent mijn
Well,
ouders
true,
wel, hè?
but he's trying to help here.
Misschien moet ik die dan eens...
Oh, she's gonna say no. She doesn't want.
Echt?
Dude, they've been dating for like what, 2 days? And he's already like wanting to meet the
Ik
parents?
wil gewoon niet dat ze...
Wat?
Andere keer misschien.
I mean, rude in general, but I feel like she doesn't want to tell them because he's a person of color. And you
En loopt nog met de dance battle?
Echt zwaar aan het repeteren.
Mag ik zo langskomen?
Wat? Waarom?
Gewoon, lijkt me wel cool.
Sinds wanneer is jij zo aan het dansen?
Sinds altijd eigenlijk al. Zo van die elastieke lichamen die als slangen langs elkaar kronkelen.
Hey. Hey. Zie je er niks aan mij?
I mean,
Nice,
cool.
brede glimlach, gezonde bloos en Aaron was daar juist aan het afrijden.
Hey, Luca. Nee, ik heb een gesponsord pakketje gekregen van de CNA.
The way Zoe just did not enjoy that moment when she told them that she got a package. I mean, that's actually like a good thing. Getting free clothes.
Ja? Zalig. Dank je wel. Niks. Bye. Doei.
I mean, it actually is, but I also feel like Kato did something.
Ik weet niet.
Yasmina, she knows it all.
Sponsor.
I feel like Kato did something, but also it is possible that she didn't.
Doei.
Like, I don't really know that. Okay. What time is it? It's like what, 9 p.m.
Nice, hè?
We gingen toch chillen?
Nee, eerst een uurtje repeteren, kom.
Wow, fuck it, wat is dat? Ik kan wel een uurtje mee repeteren, maar daarna kunnen we toch chillen, of niet?
Ja,
I mean, he deserves to, like, just hang out with her, you
Dat
know.
gewoon allemaal. Gewoon een beetje tijd tussen ons twee, hè? Beetje ontspannen. Gezellig, chillen, lachen.
What is this?
Gewoon zin in u, snap je?
gast. Is het enkel daar om te doen, of wat?
Wat? Denk je echt dat ik daar zoveel moeite voor zou doen?
Blijkbaar wel, hè?
Welk fucking beeld heb je
Ja, het
van mij?
fouten, hè, blijkbaar.
Ik doe mee aan die fucking battle voor u, hè?
Dus ze geeft het nog
What is
toe.
happening?
Wat? Nee.
Okay, so she thinks that he just wants to do the dance battle so he can fuck her.
Vergeet
What the
scheids.
fuck kind of image do you have
Zo.
Ik heb
about
het niet meer
him?
nodig, oké?
Like, why does she think he's that kind of a guy?
Oké, dag.
Bye.
That was so weird. First of all, the thing with the guys, with them littering, I understand why she like didn't like the fact that they were littering, yes. But then also, you know, she called them those kinds of guys because they were people of color. And she has this image that every single person of color is gonna be like that for some reason, which I think is wrong. Here comes a theory that I have. I feel like she probably had an encounter with a person of color that wasn't the nicest. And, you know, that person either wanted her just for sex, or there was some other miscommunication, something else happened. And after that, she started thinking that every single person of color is like that. Which, you know, they obviously aren't. So, I feel like that's a possibility, but also, you know, that's just my theory. Tell me what you think about it in the comments down below. There were like 4 out clips. I know, I don't enjoy it. They actually could be like a decent couple, you know. They could be a great couple that would show diversity, that would show that, you know, well, a white person and a person of color can be together and there's nothing wrong with that. But also there's the factor that she's racist coming into this, and the things she says behind Mojo's back that he has no idea about, which also, poor him, because he's gonna find out. I feel like at some point he's gonna either hear it from someone, either one of his friends, because I feel like Aron, if he would hear that, he could definitely blurt it out, because that's just like he has no filter whatsoever. Or he could hear it from someone else, and he would find out. He's gonna be heartbroken for no reason. Absolutely. So, he deserves so much more than he's getting, and Noah is such an amazing actor, and I really love him, and he also, you know, deserves more than, you know, this kind of a character. So, that's my opinion on that. A lot of things that Mojo's like never gonna know about the insults she called him. Also, I have a theory that she doesn't understand when she calls someone, you know, that type of a guy, or, you know, something like that. She doesn't understand that she's insulting them. I think she doesn't get that she's saying something rude and something that she shouldn't say. So, someone needs to teach her a lesson. Like, Mojo decided to do the dance battle because he actually liked her and because he wanted to be with her. And I don't know what he said in Flemish exactly, so I can't really, you know, tell, because the subtitle said, I want you, and yes, in that sense, maybe she got the wrong idea because he said that, because when you say I want you, it does usually imply to sex, unfortunately. But maybe what he said, he didn't mean it in that sense, and she didn't understand it, but then also she didn't want to hear him out. She didn't want to listen to him and let him, you know, explain that that's not what his intention is, and he just doesn't want to fuck her, he just likes her. So that was quite rude of her, that she didn't want to let him explain. And she, for some reason, decided that he's in it for only sex. I also have a theory here that it's possible that she's playing him, not in just the sense of her basically manipulating him into doing the dance battle for her, just because he likes her, because she lives in an Insta bubble, as Mojo would say, and she feels like everyone is gonna do everything she wants them to do, which also was proven to be wrong when Baz quit the competition. So she was angry, and she realized that not everyone is gonna act like she wants them to and not do everything that she wants. Which is, I feel like, actually a good thing, because that proved to her that, you know, not everyone is under her control or whatever. And since she lives in that Insta bubble, she thinks that, you know, let's manipulate Mojo into doing this dance battle because he likes me, because he wants to fuck me. And I also feel like she is kind of doing the dating Mojo thing on purpose. She's like dating him because she knows, or like in her mind, he wants just sex. So she feels like, oh yeah, you know, I'll date this guy, he'll do the dance battle, we'll win the money, I'll take the money, and then I'll break up with him because he'll imply to sex, and I'll say no, and I'll break up with him. And that will prove to everyone that he is that type of a guy. I feel like that's something that she's trying to do, but also I don't think so, I'm not sure. So that's a theory that I have. The weirdest thing was they have been dating, what, for like a day or two? And then when she started talking about her parents, he was instantly like, okay, maybe I should meet them. Which I understand why he said that, like he's trying to be sweet with it and he's trying to help, you know, he's trying to say, yeah, you know, maybe if your parents will meet me, they'll understand that, you know, it's okay and that you're with me, so they'll know, like, the person she's hanging out with, and they'll, you know, let her be out for a longer time, maybe. I understand that what he was trying to do was sweet, but I just feel like meeting the parents early, like very early in a relationship, is not always the best idea. It can be different. Depends on the kind of couple you are and how long you've been dating. And I feel like, you know, in their case, it wouldn't be the best idea. Got that transferred, which also I want to know what happened with it. So hopefully, like, we'll get more into that storyline. I also want to understand why is the dance battle such a big deal for her. Yes, I understand that she's a dancer and everything, but why exactly that? Why not like other competitions when you could do it solo? Why does she want this one exactly, and does she want it to win it just for the money? Because that's also, I feel like, a little bit wrong to do. Because if you're doing like a dance battle and a competition in singing, dancing, it doesn't really matter what it is. It can be, you know, theater play type of thing. But when you're doing something for, even if it's for money, you should be enjoying it. Well, with this, it feels like she's just putting all her energy and like her mind to the practices to win, but she's not actually enjoying it. At least that's the idea that I got. And I think that way because I've been dancing for like 6 years now, so I know how that can get, and you're thinking about the competition and you just want to win. But you also have to enjoy it, because if it's something you love, I feel like the performance won't be good enough if you don't enjoy doing it. I also feel like Mojo shouldn't have gone to like the boys and told them to throw the trash in the can, because it wasn't really his place to do. Yes, they littered, but he doesn't have to be that person to go up to them and tell them that they're doing something wrong. But he did it for her, even though he knew the guys. It would be completely fine if he wouldn't do it, but he wanted to impress her, so he did. And then, you know, they kind of made fun of him because they saw him with the girl. But yeah, that's also, I feel like, you know, something that was unnecessary of him to do just to impress her. Because if you're in a relationship, it doesn't matter what age you are in, it doesn't have to be about impressing the person. Yes, of course that's, you know, of course you want them to think the best of you, of course you want them to see you in a good light, let's say, but that also doesn't mean doing things just for them, like the dance battle and like when he went up to the guys. So yeah, that is something that shouldn't happen. Also, like, come on, at the very end of the clip, he said he wanted to hang out and chill while she thought he was talking about sex, when it clearly wasn't. Communication is a very important thing in friendship and relationship, and if she's not able to let him talk and listen to him and understand, that's not gonna be a healthy relationship for either of them, especially for Mojo. So, you know, she should be more hearing. She should be more open to conversation. When the parents' conversation came up, I feel like she said parents, while whenever she's at home, we've only seen her mother. So I feel like something's happening there, because she has never talked about her parents, first of all, and second of all, we've only seen her mom. So when she says parents, I feel like there's something happening there when her dad isn't home a lot. So I feel like it's either they're divorced or he's like at work a lot. I don't know, but you know, there's something going on there. Because they're also trying to keep her at home a lot, and she has to be at home at precise hours. They are calling her and texting her constantly, at least the mom is. And she's asking Kato to be home a lot. So there has to be a reasoning for that. So I feel like, you know, I want to see more of that, and I want to understand that. That was my opinion on this episode. Like this video if you enjoyed my reaction. You can subscribe down below if you want to see more reactions. I uploaded the Drug Season 5 Episode 1 reaction yesterday, so I'm doing that now too whenever episodes come out, so you should look forward to it, which is also why you should turn on the notification bell, because that is very important for YouTube. Tell me in the comments what you thought of the episode and what you think will happen, but please don't spoil episodes, because I haven't seen any clips of the next episode yet. Follow me on my social media if you want to see what I do there. I have a Scam fan page that you can also follow. If you have questions for me, I have a Curious Cat, so you can go ask them there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! We'll be right back.